supplements are everywhere, from gummies promising thicker hair in a month to powders claiming to stop hair fall almost overnight. But do they actually work? Or are they just a hype? In this video, I'll break down what science says about hair supplements, what truly helps, what doesn't, and which ones to avoid. And I'll also share the foods that naturally support hair growth so you can really start at the root, literally. Hi, I'm Vidhi. I'm a co founder of Folium Cottage and a natural skincare expert with over a decade of experience helping people find relief for their skin and hair concerns. So let's first understand why hair falls. Hair fall happens for many reasons. You could have nutrient gaps like low iron, vitamin D, or protein, hormonal shifts like postpartum, thyroid, PCOS, your stress and your lifestyle, medical conditions, and genetics. And here's the catch, supplements can only help if your hair loss is linked to nutrition. If it is caused by any other reason, supplements are not really going to work for you. Now, while we're talking about supplements, I really want to cover biotin. Biotin is the poster child of hair supplements. It supports keratin, which makes up hair and nails. But honestly, real biotin deficiencies, it's rare. Most people eating eggs, nuts, whole grains already get enough. And research shows that biotin only helps if you're deficient in it. Otherwise, you're just paying for very expensive pee because it's not really going in your body and it's doing nothing for your hair growth. Okay. So, what actually helps? Let's get into the nutrients that do support healthy hair, and more importantly, where you can get them from food. Number one is iron. Low iron is one of the most common causes of hair shedding. Foods like leafy greens like spinach, beans, pumpkin, red meat, vitamin C foods like citrus, they are all amazing for iron. So you really need to focus on that. Number two is vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin D is linked to thinning hair and even alopecia. Fatty foods like fish, salmon, sardines, you have mushroom, and you have fortified dairy. All of this has vitamin D, but nothing can beat a really good sun exposure in the morning. Then we have zinc. This is the most important repair vitamin for hair follicles. And foods like pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, lentils, cashews, all very rich in folic acid. Then we have omega-3 fatty acids, great for reducing scalp inflammation and dryness. The foods to look out for: chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and oily fish. Then we have protein and amino acid. Very important again. Your hair is made up of protein. So crash diets that are low in protein very often trigger shedding. I've met so many people who've gone on a crash diet and now hair is falling for the next 2 years. So you really need that balance in your body. Foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, legumes, quinoa, all very high in protein. Then we have collagen and vitamin C combo. Probably almost all of us are using that today. Collagen peptides are trending, and the research is less, but they do provide amino acids to support the hair structure. And vitamin C rich foods help your body to produce collagen naturally. So the combination of two is important. So what foods? We have citrus, bell peppers, berries. So instead of relying on pills, focus on a nutrient dense diet that can give you the same. Now let's talk about what doesn't live up to the hype. I've already covered extra biotin. If you're not deficient, there is absolutely no proven benefit. Random multivitamins labeled for hair growth. Most don't have enough of the right nutrients. 3 is sugar loaded gummies. They're very often candy in disguise. And yes, this is why they taste so yummy and they taste like candy. Okay. So please don't fall for those. And here are a few things to be careful about in general when it comes to supplements. High dose supplements without really testing. I mean, honestly, if you don't know whether you're deficient in iron or anything, too much vitamin A, too much iron, too much zinc can actually worsen your hair fall. So don't just take any supplement here. Yeah, then you have unregulated and very cheap brands. They can really contain heavy metals and fillers. You really don't want to do that. Don't want to add that in your body. And then we have miracle promises. Grow 5 inches in 30 days. It's not possible, guys. Hair grows about half an inch per month on an average. Now, So, what is the smarter path here? Let's get there. Get a blood test. Check your iron, check your vitamin D, your thyroid, B12 before spending on any supplements. Number two is build your foundation with food. Plenty of protein, greens, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats. You see the difference then in your skin and hair. Number three is use supplements to fill real gap, not as a shortcut. This way you save money, you protect your health, and you still give your hair the best chance to thrive. So the truth about hair supplements is simple. They are not magic, but the right nutrients, especially when combined with good food, sleep, and stress management, can and will make a real difference. If this has helped, hit like, subscribe, share it with a friend who's been tempted to try those shiny hair gummies, and let me know in the comments, have supplements ever worked for you? And if they have, which ones are those? Thank you so much for watching.